Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Hope UZODINMA loses again as appeal court uphold High Court verdict. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Thank you very much for your huge, massive, and continuous support. If you have not given us the thumbs up, this would be a good time to do so. And please don't forget to subscribe. It's absolutely free, just for you to get all our updates when we upload, and you are the first. Knowledge, they say, is power. If you are not informed, you'll be misinformed, and you might not speak articulately, accurately, and communicate effectively in matters that you should know. Today is the 21st century, where everyone should be abreast with what is happening around us. Regarding Hope UZODINMA, we know the circumstances within which he became the governor. But right now, fresh crisis loom around Hope UZODINMA. He was called upon to say that APC produced more than one candidate during the election. And they are calling to say that as a result, according to INEC rule, means APC has been disqualified, that the next person, Emeka, should become the governor, the PDP candidate. That matter is still on, but let's get on to the news and get all the details. Hope UZODINMA loses again as appeal court upholds High Court's verdict. The Court of Appeal sitting in Owerri, the Imo State capital, has today stayed action on the 1st of July 2020 judgment of the Federal High Court in Owerri, ordering the restatement and sack local government chairman and council in Imo State. The elected local government chairman and councillor were sacked through the Imo State House of Assembly by the Emeka Ihedema administration. Hope UZODINMA took upon sacking Ihedema through a Supreme Court ruling, maintained their sack. The sacked local government chairman and councillors has approached an Owerri High Court on the 1st of July, had gotten a favorable ruling ordering UZODINMA to reinstate them. UZODINMA has appealed the judgment through his faction of the APC, but by its ruling today, the appeal court has yet again upheld the judgment of the lower courts. The government is yet to react to the latest verdict. Uche Nwosu, son-in-law to Rogers Okorocha, has urged UZODINMA not to appeal the judgment of the High Court, pointing out that the councillor were still APC members. The ruling party is factioned in the state, with Hope UZODINMA backing the Indigbos faction and Rogers Okorocha backing the Daniel Onwofo faction. The councillors were elected under Rogers Okorocha and are believed to be loyal to him. As a result, wants to be taught a lesson by Hope UZODINMA. See, even in Imo State, there is still fraction. Even in Imo State. So we have Rogers Okorocha, we have those who are loyal to him, and we have those who are loyal to the other side. Now so it just be. Now so it just be. Everywhere with APC, there is one faction or the other. What is actually going on? Why are things like this? Why? Why? Does it mean that there is no orderliness? Other parties have issues, but how come APC's own is the one on top of the chart every time, again and again? Well, that is what we are saying. That is the party for you. Also, what happened? I give you the whole details. It started by, when the elections were done, by INEC, first of all, they said it was Emeka. Emeka became governor, but guess what? He was taken to court by Hope. So they went to court, and court looked at the matter and said, no, apparently it's not you, it's your brother. So they called the brother and said, brother, you are the one, it's not this brother, it's not the brother Emeka, it is the brother Hope. Anyway, my people, let's get serious, yes? They put Hope as the governor of Imo State. But why Emeka was there? Emeka has already sacked the councillor and the chairman in a particular local government area for reasons best known to them. They were APC fraction. But Hope came in and they were thinking Hope will reinstate them, but he did no such thing. He actually upholded the decision of Emeka. Well, these people applied to the lower court, and the local courts gave the governor a mandate to reinstate them. Well, the governor apparently did not heed, and the governor appealed the decision of the lower courts. Guess what? It was a blow. It's good that finally Nigerian judiciary system is beginning to gain some weight and things are beginning to look up. Although it's not totally good. Oh, let me explain to you. You know, in Nigeria, some can still, if you know, it's still the highest bidder at the end of the day, unless the ones that are truly, sincere and really want progress of the people and fear God. That's the only case where you see dollars. You know what I'm talking about, and you say, no. Let me maintain the integrity of people. Yes. So what's happening here is that you apply to the appeal court saying, no, I want this chairman and this councillor out of the way. But the appeal court has said, no, I am upholding what the lower court said on the 1st of July. And guess what? That was a blow to the governor. And Roger Shokorosha's relation has already told Hope. He said, don't move any further. Let's just leave it as it is. Don't move it any further. Yes, so we don't know if he's still going to appeal the case. And he said, because, this councillor and the chairman are already APC people. Why do we want to cause trouble in our own place? So you heard it yourself, not my words, their words. He said APC in Imo State is already faction. Now there is a faction loyal to the current governor, who is the person of Hope UZODINMA, while there is the faction loyal to a previous governor of the state, now a senator, Rojas. That one is a lord on his own. He has when I mean lord, you understand what I mean? Just a statement of speech. He has his own faction, those that are loyal to him. That's the country that we are in, where we have faction, where we have, because some people want some certain set of... Nigeria, we need to move forward. We need to move forward. The judiciary system started gaining a bit of grounds when, this whole thing started when American government wrote to Nigerian government on the account of Omoyele Sowore, saying Nigerian government do not have respect for the rule of law. Well, Omoyele Sowore is very lucky because his wife and children are Americans. And so when this whole matter started, she applied to them and said, please look into the affairs of what is going on in my husband's country. Some people, most Nigerians, some Nigerians, the ones with affluence, most of them have a dual nationality. See what is happening. He's been released by the courts, but guess what? The Nigerian government will not release him. It's more than a certain period of time, and has broken all the rules and all the courts stating. He says, so this is not right. And they said, this is wrong. They were watching the matter, and guess what? This now brought up. It got into American politics, and was becoming serious, raising a lot of dust. Guess what? And they wrote a letter. They wrote a letter with senators in America signing and saying, if they are not careful, Nigerian government will be looked into and will be investigated, that there is no upholding of rule of law immediately. It was not up to a week, days. Immediately, it was not only Omoyele Sowore that even enjoyed it. Even the person of Danjuma also enjoyed it, because at that time it was still being held, even after court have said released him. And the video footage of what happened in court when the lawyer was seen punching him. These days, the 21st century is not like before, when you do things and get away with it. Oh, no. Gone are the days when you do some things that are not right and you get away with it. Now, do you know what is called the power of the media? You cannot do those things that you used to do before and just get away with it, because why? Times have changed. Whatever we are doing in Nigeria, the whole nations of the world is seeing and is really, they come to appreciate the kind of democracy we are practicing. Or do we need to be reinstated and say, what kind of democracy is this? This is not what true democracy is about. And that's how that's what it is. That's why we are pleading and begging with you. Please like us, share, subscribe. What that does is that it makes the news to travel, so other nations of the world can know what is going on. If you are not happy with what is going on in Nigeria, speak up. Leave a comment. Somebody somewhere is reading it. and the matter will be investigated. Thank you very much. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.